In the heart of Gotham City, where shadows stretched long and dark, a tale of heroism unfolded under the veil of night. The city, often teetering on the brink of chaos, found its salvation in a singular figure cloaked in darkness, the Dark Knight. Gotham was a city of contrasts. Gleaming skyscrapers stood side by side with crumbling tenements, and while the streets were sometimes bathed in the soft glow of neon lights, they were more often shrouded in darkness. It was in this darkness that a new kind of hero emerged, one not defined by light but by his ability to navigate the murk and confusion of a city plagued by crime and corruption. The legend of the Dark Knight began with a tragedy. Young Bruce Wayne, heir to the Wayne family fortune, witnessed the murder of his parents in a grim alley. This loss, however, did not break him but rather set him on a path of relentless pursuit for justice. Fueled by grief and an unyielding resolve, Bruce Wayne transformed himself from a grieving child into a formidable force. He trained his body and mind to their limits, mastering various disciplines and acquiring the skills of a detective and a warrior. Emerging from his training with a newfound purpose, Bruce Wayne returned to Gotham, not as a billionaire playboy but as the Dark Knight, a vigilante who sought to rid the city of its deep-seated corruption and criminality. His alter ego was a symbol of fear to those who would exploit Gotham's vulnerabilities. He donned a bat-like costume and used an array of high-tech gadgets, all designed to strike terror into the hearts of those who thrived on fear. The Dark Knight's war on crime began with a series of high-profile cases. He dismantled criminal organizations, thwarted corrupt officials, and confronted the city's most notorious villains. His most infamous adversary was the Joker, a psychopathic anarchist who saw chaos as the ultimate form of liberation. The Joker's crimes were not just acts of violence but grand schemes aimed at eroding the very fabric of society. Their encounters were nothing short of epic. The Joker's schemes were elaborate, designed to test the Dark Knight's resolve and force him into moral quandaries. The Joker sought to prove that beneath the veneer of justice, everyone was capable of madness. He orchestrated a series of events meant to push Gotham to the brink, creating a moral dilemma where the line between good and evil seemed to blur. Despite the Joker's efforts, the Dark Knight remained steadfast. He understood that true heroism required not just physical prowess but also mental fortitude. He had to navigate a maze of deception and treachery, making tough choices that would weigh heavily on anyone. His commitment to his mission was unwavering, even as he faced mounting personal and emotional challenges. Throughout his crusade, the Dark Knight found allies in unexpected places. Commissioner James Gordon, a principled officer within a corrupt police force, and Lucius Fox, a genius inventor from Wayne Enterprises, were crucial in supporting his endeavors. Though they worked in different realms, their shared goal of a better Gotham unified them. As the Dark Knight continued his fight, he also grappled with his own identity. He was acutely aware of the fine line he walked between being a hero and becoming a symbol of fear. His existence challenged the city's very notions of justice and morality. Despite the burdens he bore, Bruce Wayne understood that the city needed the Dark Knight, even if it meant enduring personal sacrifices and enduring public scrutiny. In the end, the story of the Dark Knight was not merely about a man in a suit fighting criminals. It was about the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity to uphold one's principles even in the darkest times. Gotham City, with all its flaws and shadows, was a testament to the impact one individual could have on a world in need of hope. The Dark Knight's legacy endured long after the battles were won, as his story became a beacon of inspiration for future generations. His sacrifice, strength, and unwavering sense of justice left an indelible mark on Gotham, ensuring that even in the darkest corners, the light of hope would never be completely extinguished.